Do you know that you need to get out there a lot more and be better at promoting yourself and all you do? Because there's people out there that would love to engage you, but they don't know you're there, or they don't know enough about you yet in order to jump on board or to say yes. So I get people asking me all the time, either through LinkedIn or emails, even phone calls, saying, hey, what video equipment do you use? Because I really want to do more video and I want to get all the right gear. The thing is though, it's not about the right gear, because I can tell you all the gear that I've got. And I know people that have then gone out there and bought the gear, spent a lot of money, and then the gear has ended up just sitting there doing nothing, because when they get up and do it, they get in front of that camera or whatever it might be, they suddenly think, but I don't look like that. That's how I want to look, and that's not how I look. So the expensive gear doesn't change that, because what needs to change is what's going on in here, which is your confidence, that you believe, genuinely believe that you've got something to say or to share that other people need to hear, that you feel that conviction inside that it is worth it, and that if you do get it out there, that more people will understand how they can work with you and why they should work with you because of the value that you can bring to the table. And is it hard? Yeah, it is hard, because it does mean being vulnerable, and it does mean, putting yourself out there and putting yourself in front of the public eye. But you can do that in a way that feels like you, right? There's not eeky and salesy and bash my chest kind of look how good I am, because that's just yuck, and that doesn't work for everyone. I know that's some people's way of doing it, but there are ways that you can still get your message across, that you can share some of your goodness and get it in front of more people without it feeling strange or unlike you. But it does take time, and it is not about having the greatest and the latest and the most expensive equipment. Because it's kind of like when you're learning to play golf, right? You've got to get that little ball in that little hole, which is a long way away. And if you buy the top of the range golf clubs, it does not mean that it's going to be an easier gig to get it in that hole when you've had no lessons, okay? You've got to have the lessons, and the basic clubs will help you when you're getting started. So the basics are an iPhone, good lighting, which you can use outside lighting. I just use fake lights because I can, and a microphone, just even one you can plug into your iPhone. That's it. That's the least or the bare minimum that you need to get started. The other part is, and this is the hardest part, you just need to get started. Just do it, just practice it. And if you want a hand, come and ask me. Because the only reason I can do this now and seem remotely like I'm comfortable doing it is because I have done it a bucket load of times. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. That is the only medicine. I'm so sorry, you can't go and buy it. The work has to be done by you. But if you want a hand, let me know. I'd love to help, because after all, you are valuable.